Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Takes on his marker. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Del Piero. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Forlan going forward. Now it's Dembele. That's destined for the flank. Fermin. Lovely feet. Not the most accurate pass. And this is... shoots! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had...
Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, what about a counter-attack? Totti. Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Engages and forces him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard powering forward here. Yaya Toure. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good foray he's making. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Yaya Toure. Borussia Dortmund already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Elise. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And Balde. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And it's Chiellini. Zanetti. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Chiellini. And Gehi. Zanetti. Xavi Alonso. Olise. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele makes a dash for it. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Balde does really well to win the ball there. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Totti. Forlan.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fermin looking to receive it in space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Del Piero. Messi. And it's Del Piero. Yaya Toure. And it's Del Piero. Totti. And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
In the stadium hall.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Borussia Dortmund leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Borussia Dortmund leading courtesy of the game. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. And here's Del Piero. Goes for the shot! Oh, crossbar! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Xavi Alonso getting this one clear. Maicon. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got it.
It's Totti! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here. So where will he go? What a save from Peter Schmeichel! He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And it's Lopez. Olise! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Fermin venturing down the left. Fermin stood his ground strongly. Maicon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And shifted it to the flank. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Forlan under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Forlan, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Olise. Del Piero. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 16, Fermin, number 4,
Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Number 8, Francesco Totti.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 27,
And it's Schneider.
Bayern.
Schneider
10,
going face-to-face with his great rival.
Number 11,
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Dani Olmo. Number 2,
Sabah have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And there's the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Olise is herring after that one. Dani Olmo. Schneider producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank.
Sabah really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose here. And he's quick to get rid.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's nice.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Over to the right flank. Olise picks it up out wide. Skim. Decent chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Borussia Dortmund now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an...
Tries one from range! And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Borussia Dortmund proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might-have-beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.